Being emotionally mature helps you build your social relationships, increase the amount of respect you have at work, and also the confidence to take on life's opportunities. And the good thing is, anyone can do this. If you're new here, my name's Augustus, and I help people elevate their social maturity so they can have the friendships and social life that they want. And if that's you, hit that subscribe button. Let's get started. To mature, first you have to learn to let go of your past self. We are our own harshest critics when it comes to mistakes. But someone that is emotionally mature understands that everyone makes mistakes. And life isn't about never making any mistakes, because that's impossible. But it's when you make mistakes, you look at it just long enough to get the lessons you need from it, and then you keep moving so you can grow and mature yourself. A lot of people criticize themselves, especially on the inside, for the sake of improvement. But forgiveness is actually the sign of maturity in this scenario. But some of the other things might not actually need forgiveness, like having your own opinions. Maturity is also about understanding that you can disagree with people and be friends at the same time. It's really easy to see things as very black and white. If you disagree with someone, then they won't like you. If you agree with someone, they will like you. But maturity understands that with everyone isn't right all the time. And it is through showing who you are as a person that really creates that genuine friendships with people, not by constantly agreeing with the things that they say. So being willing to voice your own opinions, to disagree with someone, is that sign of maturity you want to go for. But what happens if we actually did make a mistake and we feel terrible about it? And this tip might actually be more important than the other opinions. And this is learning how to pick yourself back up after a fall. The mature person knows how to bounce back after a rejection. Rejection is one of the harder things that we have to go through in life, and it happens all the time. Exams, job interviews, relationships, and a lot of people, because they are unable to bounce back, remained at the same place for most of their life. Having that ability to pick yourself back up after a fall matures you as a person. The reality is, if life is hard, there's a good chance you might be growing, because growth is always difficult. And understanding that falling down is just a process. It's not your identity. The next step to grow in emotional maturity is learning how to press pause. Can you remember a situation where you texted someone and the person didn't text you back, but then you see the person on social media posting a picture? Then you start thinking, well, why didn't he respond? Did I do something wrong? Well, I guess we're not really that close as friends. And this all happens within like 5 minutes. Maturity is being able to press pause so we don't jump into conclusions. Because there's a good chance that the person might have a good explanation for why they didn't respond to us. Pressing pause prevents us from making bad decisions out of impulse. The last aspect of maturity is learning how to adapt to new situations and people. We mature by experiencing new things, and in order to do that, we have to be okay with change. And this is hard because, honestly, new environments and people are pretty exhausting. But maturity is building up that tolerance for change. The more tolerance that you have, it means that you can have even more opportunities in life, career, and relationships. Start small and cultivate this tolerance for change. And you can do this starting from changing to a different brand of shampoo, or ordering food from a different store. Things that will really help you adapt. Let me know in the comments, which aspect of life do you want to pursue the most? And this can be like finance, money, family, relationships. Let me know what you guys think about these tips. And if you have found this helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time.